What's going on? This is Jordan Wagner here with PremierGuitar.com, and I'm here today with the new VHT Special 6 Ultra head. Now, the Special 6 Ultra is a continuation of the original Special 6 head that VHT put out a while back. It's a little unique in the fact that they were built with modders in mind. It's designed also to have great out-of-the-box tone, but the way that the amp is built kind of facilitates it for modding. The circuit board inside is a eyelet board that facilitates easy exchanging of components in and out if you're handy with a soldering iron. The amp is handmade in China and is powered by a single 6v6 power tube running at a maximum of 6 watts, and the preamp contains two 12AX7 preamp tubes. Now, the wattage knob here on the top, this is a really cool attenuation feature. Allows you to basically attenuate the output of the amp, and as you can see, I can move it with complete free rein. There are no notches or selectable positions for it, so you can go from full 6 watts down to 3, down to 3¼ watts. Wherever you really want to be able to get the wattage of the amp, you can set it there. On down from there is a 11 position depth switch, which makes the tone a little bit thinner and sharper the farther you go to the left, and more burly the farther you go to the right. And there's a standard tone knob. The volume control for the clean input there, with a boost that can be activated by pulling it out. Also can be activated through a separate foot switch. And the volume control for the Ultra channel. Now, the texture switch here in the middle is a pretty cool feature too. In the middle position, there is really no effect on the tone at all. That's pretty much the amp straight through and through. With the 1 position, there is a slight bit of high-end harmonic roll-off, and even more in the far right in the 2 position. The back of the amp sports some features as well. There's a foot switch here to be able to switch between the boost mode in each channel, either the clean or Ultra channel. And there's also an effects loop and a line out and 2 speaker outs. The head right now is connected to a matching VHT open back 2x12 cab, and it's loaded with the company's Chromeback 60-watt speakers. So I'm going to demonstrate the clean channel right now using this Nash 63 Relic. It's a pretty cool guitar. One thing I want to mention about the clean, there is quite a bit of headroom without the boost engaged. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now. Now, that was with the texture switch in the middle position, pretty much the amp wide open. And now I'm going to switch it to the 2nd position with the most high-end harmonic roll-off. Now, this effect is kind of subtle, so I'm going to play the same thing I did before, and maybe you can get an idea of what it does. So right now I'm going to demonstrate the Ultra channel. And one thing I want to point out is that the amp's foot switch does not switch between the clean and the Ultra channel. This is something I kind of wish that it would have done. This foot switch only switches between the different boost modes. So they have 2 separate inputs for clean and Ultra, and Ultra is controlled by a preamp volume knob, and then the overall master volume is controlled by the volume control that controls just the clean when you're plugged into that. And for demonstrating this, I have a 2011 Gibson Les Paul Traditional, totally stock. Now, the texture switch on the Ultra channel is a little bit more effective sounding with the added gain. So I'm going to play the same thing I just played with it on the 1st position and then play it for a little bit, and then go back to, or go all the way to the right to the second position, so you can kind of hear just how much harmonic high-end roll-off occurs when you move it. The Special 6 Ultra, hence its name, has quite a bit more gain than the original Special 6 head. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now with the Ultra channel, with the boost engaged, and you can hear just how ferocious this amp can sound. So there you have it. That is the new VHT Special 6 Ultra head. Street price on the amp is $279.99 for the head. And you can read my full review in the June issue of Premier Guitar, and you can also read it online at premierguitar.com. So this is Jordan Wagner, and thanks for watching.